So I'm back to teach some more Aussie words that I've learned since moving to Australia. So the first one is Cab Sav. I only recently discovered this. So this is short for Cabernet Sauvignon, which is a type of wine. I was doing a wine tour here and they kept saying Cab Sav and it took me a minute to realize what they meant. But I love that Australians just shorten so many words. We'll get onto that in a little bit. There's some more. But this was one I've never heard before. I don't think anyone in the UK ever says this. Next one is Macca's, which is McDonald's. In the UK, we would just call it McDonald's, maybe Mackie D's, maybe some people would call it, but Macca's, I've heard people say this all the time. Pokies, this one's really funny. This one is like slot machines and those kind of arcade games, I guess because you poke them. I knew this one because they said it once in Kath and Kim, which I'm a big fan of, so I've heard this one before. This one is really strange. I only recently thought about it because I was buying doona, means a duvet, like a cover for your bed. And when we were buying them, I said duvet, and the person's like, "Oh, do you mean a doona?" And I was thinking, "What the hell's that?" But yeah, it means duvet. Arvo, okay, this is a string of ones where they just shorten a word and put an O at the end. So Arvo is short for afternoon. This one I did know because we say that as well. Sometimes in the UK we'd say like, "Oh, we'll do that this Arvo," as in this afternoon. Avo, maybe you can guess, is avocado. Avocado is a way of life here in Australia, and they have so many amazing avocados here, way better than the UK. Rellies or Rellos, this one I heard the other day, never heard of it before. It took me a minute in context to guess, but it shorts for relatives, as in your family. So people are like, "Oh, I'm visiting the Rellos this weekend." It's really funny. Rego, so it's short for registration of your car, and I recently had to purchase and then register my car. So even the people in the office, when you go to register it, they call it the Rego. It's like an official word. I thought it was just a shortened thing, but I think it is actually the official term for the registration. And then finally, this one is servo, is short for service station, which I would call a petrol station, or in America, a gas station. This one confused me because in the UK, when we say service station, it's more like a motorway services, like not just a petrol station or whatever. It's more where there's restaurants and lots of different stuff. Whereas here, I think it more just means an actual petrol or gas station. But anyway, here are some more Australian words for you all. Hope you enjoy. Let me know if there's any others that you'd like me to talk about.